And Court Klopping joins us now. Court, it seems like this week it's just getting a little bit hotter and hotter as we make our way to the weekend. It's like, go to the lake weather.
Well, it seems like it.
Yeah.
Because it is.
Right.
We're warming up. We've got this warming trend moving through, and we're not anywhere near the end of that warming trend. So what's happening is we head into your late week forecast. Friday, we're still windy. We're very warm tomorrow, warmer than today, not as windy as this afternoon. We're going to be partly cloudy as we head through your weekend, but we're staying warm out there. Temperatures pretty close to what we're seeing outside tomorrow. Some areas a little cooler, and then we do see the potential for some areas setting new high temperature records early to midweek next week. So it's getting hotter in your extended forecast. Now, as far as what we're seeing outside this afternoon, temperatures in the low to mid 80s for the valley, 85 for Orrville, 84 degrees for Chico, Corning, and Red Bluff hit 84 earlier. Right now 83 there, and 80 degrees right now in Redding. Meanwhile, low to mid 70s in the foothills, 60s to 70s in the mountains this afternoon. Winds right now, these are sustained winds. They're up to 23 miles an hour out of the northwest in Chico. Chico's where we've seen the strongest gusts earlier on today. Most areas seeing those sustained winds less than 15 miles an hour right now. Here's a look at the peak gusts that we've had earlier on. Chico 29 miles an hour out of the northwest, 21 miles an hour for Corning, as well as Willows, 22 miles an hour for Orrville. These are just gusts, not sustained winds. That's why you're not seeing areas like Redding and Red Bluff showing up right now, because they were less than 10 miles an hour for winds throughout the day, and we didn't see any gusts. We just saw sustained winds. Meanwhile, as far as what we're seeing on your satellite and radar, skies clear as we head through your Thursday afternoon, but we're going to start to see some clouds spilling over the top of this ridge of high pressure as we head into your Friday. Despite that, high pressure is building in. Temperatures are going to be warmer tomorrow than what we saw today. And then as we look forward to your forecast, low pressure heading through the Pacific Northwest, heading through Friday. It's a weak system, not really doing a whole lot for us without spilling a couple of those clouds in. We'll still see winds gusting up to possibly 25 miles an hour in some areas out of the northwest tomorrow. A more substantial low pressure area passing through to the north on Saturday. That gives us partly to mostly cloudy skies, but then we do see clearing on the way on Sunday. Another system moving through on Monday. All these systems are doing for us are keeping our high temperatures in check with mid to high 80s, and then after that, high pressure continuing to build into the southwest. That's when we really see those high temperatures ramping up, and we see the potential for record-setting heat on the way as that storm track gets pushed to our north. As far as what we're seeing for your Friday, temperatures starting out in the 40s, ending up in the 70s to low 80s with mostly sunny skies in the northern mountains. We'll start out in the 30s to 40s in the Sierra and Cascades and end up mostly in the low to mid 70s for your tomorrow afternoon with mostly sunny skies. Foothill areas ending up in the mid 70s to low 80s for your Friday afternoon after dipping into the 50s overnight. And if you're in the valley, we're seeing mostly low to mid 50s for the northern zones. Winds out of the north up to 15 miles an hour tomorrow with mid to high 80s for your highs. Mostly sunny skies for your Friday afternoon. Clear skies for the mid-valley tonight with mid to high 50s. Tomorrow afternoon, mid to high 80s, flirting with 90s with northwest winds to 15 miles an hour. Could see gusts up to 25 miles an hour. Your Storm Tracker 7-day forecast, where your weekend's always in view. Mid to high 80s for Chico from Friday through Monday, and then it ramps up. We'll see those low to mid 90s Tuesday through Thursday in your forecast. Potential is there for record-setting high temperatures in the north end of the valley on Tuesday. Not as likely on Wednesday. Redding, mid to high 80s on Friday, mid 80s Saturday through Monday, and then 94 on Tuesday, 93 Wednesday, and 90 Haley on Thursday. So get ready. The heat is on in your extended forecast.